Hi, I'm Jeffrey Choriot. I'm going to make a presentation about the digestive system, the role of pancreas and liver in regulating digestion. First of all, let's go through the anatomy of both the pancreas and liver. These organs are what we call the accessory digestive organs. They are those organs just like the gallbladder and the salivary glands. They are involved in digestion in one way or another, but they are not part of the digestive tract, which stretches from the mouth to the anus. Um, in terms of location, the pancreas is located in the upper left abdomen. It's surrounded by the liver, spleen, small intestine, and other organs. It's a fish-shaped organ, which is divided into the head, neck, body, and tail. The liver on the other side is located on the right side of the abdomen and rests below the diaphragm and above the intestines, the stomach, and the right kidney. Let us look at the anatomy over here again. Looking at the liver, it's as you can see, the right lobe of the liver is a little bit bigger than the left lobe of the liver, which is on the left side of the body here. Um, the pancreas is just below the liver. It's connected to the liver by the common bile duct, which goes through the head and the neck of the pancreas. It brings bile, which is involved for in the digestion of liver, in the digestion of fats. It brings it all the way from the liver and the gallbladder, which is a storage facility for bile. It brings the bile down to the pancreatic ampulla, the duodenal ampulla, which drains into the first portion of the small intestine, which is the duodenum. As you can see again, the pancreas is long. It's a fish-like feature. This is the tail, the body, the neck, and the head. The pancreas is both an endocrine and exocrine organ. The endocrine being that it has it's a secreting organs that secrete into directly into the bloodstream. So, as an endocrine organ, the pancreas is responsible for production of two hormones, which are insulin and glucagon. So, the beta cells of the islets of Langerhans produce insulin, which is mainly used for controlling the amount of blood sugar level in circulation. As you can see from this diagram of the pancreatic islet, these are the beta cells, which are mainly used for insulin production. And then the alpha cells, which are just adjacent to them here in the center, are the ones that produce glucagon, which is a hormone which is produced in response to a low blood sugar and stimulates the liver to convert glucagon into glucose for energy use. As an exocrine organ, the pancreas produces pancreatic juices that are diverted into some ducts that drain directly into goes into the digestive organs. So there are three main hormones that are produced by the exocrine portion of the pancreas, which are amylase, which is involved in carbohydrate digestion, protease, which is involved in protein digestion, and lipase, which is involved in the breakdown and digestion of fats. Um, Going next to the liver, the primary function of the liver is the production of bile, which is sort of used for the absorption of fats. So the liver cells, which are hepatocytes, are arranged in these hexagonal sided figures called the lobules, liver lobules, which produce liver bile, which is then involved in the digestion and absorption of fats. Bile also clears the liver of any waste products. Other digestive related functions of the liver include that of storage of glucose in the form of glycogen. We must remember that whenever a person ingests too much glucose, they are converted into glycogen and then stored in the liver for future use. Um, Bile also helps in the absorption of those lipid-soluble vitamins, which are vitamin A, D, E, and K. And another function is that liver enzymes ASLT, AST, ALT, GGT are involved in various metabolism functions. So we must remember that whenever a patient is at the hospital, sometimes they do what we call the liver function test, and these are the liver enzymes that are used to detect for the health and the capacity of somebody's liver.